The very first time I played solo and sang, because I was never like a singer, was downstairs in the Spirit Store years ago for the Tall Poppy Club, it was called. And I was hitting myself terribly badly. I played, I think, about 10 songs, and it should have been about a half an hour's worth of music. I'd say I played it in 15 minutes. I was just racing through, crazy. But afterwards, my whole body was buzzing, like the adrenaline was mental, so I knew I was into something right. It's great, yeah. That was the first really like exhilarating after a gig. Like we'd always played in bands with friends, and it was always after you finish, it was good, it was fun and everything. But doing it by yourself and your own songs, singing them, just totally exposed was. Even though it probably wasn't very good, I was on top of the world. Yeah, it sort of depends on what you're doing, I suppose. Like there's busier times for, I'd call it like administration side of Elephant, of the music. You know, coming up to summer to try and organise all your festivals and stuff like that, you'd have to kind of set aside maybe 2 evenings a week to just kind of sit behind the computer and send off profiles and things to everybody and music out to people to try and get some responses. But for the most part, I don't really plan anything. I'm kind of very bad at all of that stuff. I suppose just do it. That's the best advice I think you can give anyone. You have to just kind of, I think the thing of it is it's really scary, and that's what puts people off doing it. Something like music or poetry or something that you have to get up and sort of just put yourself out there and do. The scary part is actually performing in it, because I know loads of people who sit at home and they write and record music or do all that stuff, but the hard bit is actually to go out and do it in front of people. And I think it's just, you have to just do it. If you really want to do it, if you really want to be a performer, you have to perform. That sounds kind of stupid, but. Well, it'd drive me to just kind of see what I did poorly or why, try to get to the root of why it was bad and work on that. But like, I mean, sometimes that's impossible. You weren't feeling it on the night and you didn't perform very well. You might do everything right, but it was kind of like there was a wall between you and the people you were performing to. You were just kind of phoning it in or something. That's the ones that I find now, because I'm pretty used to playing. I don't make too many mistakes playing or singing anymore, but sometimes I'm just not there in the moment, and I feel afterwards it's like, God, people paid in and I didn't really do anything but sit there and sing a song and strum the guitar, but I didn't really like give anything away. And I think it's important to give a little bit of yourself with each performance. Oh, I'd rather be stone broken playing music than, yeah. I think, yeah, no, I couldn't do that. I'd rather leave the job and try and maybe push a bit more money-wise out of the music. Like, it's hard to make money as an original artist unless you're kind of like getting really big. But yeah, I'd choose to play any day than work. Oh yeah, I think so. If you're doing what you love and you're confident in doing it, you're going to be happy. And I think the only way to get confident in doing it is to actually keep doing it, even if it terrifies you, or even if you're bad at first. A lot of people try and they're not good at the beginning. Of course, you're not going to be good at the beginning, but a lot of people stop and say, "Oh no, I wasn't good at that. I'll find something else." And that's fine if you find something else. Maybe you're not supposed to do that, but do find something else. Do something. I think something that scares you is important as well. Don't live in a little shell. Like, I used to do that. It's terrible. The advice I would give me as an 18-year-old would be to sing, because I never sang in bands. I didn't really have confidence to do it. But it would turn out that I was probably a better singer than any of the singers who were in the bands I was in. So it would be just to sing, to probably take charge and sort of write more and sing more, and sort of, if I knew then what I know now, I would have taken things in a different direction. But not much. I mean, I was pretty happy with what we used to do. It was more of just having a laugh. But I think that's when you're 18 and then playing music, that's what you're doing it for, is to kind of meet people and have as much fun as possible without killing yourself. I think a lot of people have friends doing something or think they want to do something, so they follow that, but it doesn't actually make them happy, because they're only doing it because, say, for instance, like going to a film school or doing music, you're only doing it because that's what everybody in your kind of clique started doing, and you figured that's what you should be doing as well. But yeah, I would say the reason someone is probably in the dumps is because they're spending all their time chasing the wrong thing, and to just don't be afraid to explore like everything. Even like pick up a paintbrush. Even if you've never painted something, you know, you could be brilliant at painting. You don't know. There's no way to know until you try things. So just try everything, do everything. And I actually believe that everyone is good, really good, amazing at something. And probably 90% of people die without ever knowing what it was because they didn't try. So just try everything. That's what I would say. And find the thing, and once you find it, just go for it.